It looks like we have a brand new couple in the spotlight. Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor. Yes, you heard me right. This pairing has been quietly sparking rumors for weeks, but it all seems to have reached a new level after the Oscars. Both Aaron and Teyana posted some eye-catching black and white photos, making fans and followers wonder, are they officially together now? But as with any Hollywood romance, there's always more beneath the surface, and in this case, things get even messier when we bring Aaron's alleged ex, Jessica Hardwick, into the picture. She's been throwing some serious shade, and the drama is escalating quickly. So buckle up, because today, we're going to unpack everything about Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor's relationship, the public's reaction, the shady hints from the past, and what all this might mean for both of them. Plus, I want to hear from you at the end. Do you think this couple is the real deal or just another Hollywood stunt? Let's dive in. First things first, let's get to know the stars in question. Aaron Pierre is an actor who's been gaining serious traction lately. Many of you might recognize him as the voice of Mufasa in the upcoming Lion King prequel. He's talented, charismatic, and quietly building his career without flooding social media with personal details. Teyana Taylor, on the other hand, is a powerhouse in her own right, an artist, actress, and director who's been making waves with her unique style and undeniable presence. She's bold, confident, and unapologetically herself, which makes this whole situation even more interesting. Now, the thing is, Aaron has always kept his personal life pretty private. Unlike many Hollywood celebrities who post every step of their dating journey, Aaron tends to stay under the radar when it comes to relationships. So when both he and Teyana posted these matching photos from the Vanity Fair after-party right after the Oscars, it caught everyone's attention. The timing, the vibe, the aesthetics, it all screamed something new is happening. Let's talk about those photos. Teyana posted a series of stunning black and white pictures from the Oscars after-party, captioning them Oscar night in black and white. No gray area. She also chose the perfect soundtrack for her post, SZA's Take You Down, a song that's basically an anthem for deep romantic feelings. If you're familiar with social media culture, you know when someone picks a track like that, they are definitely sending a message. Aaron posted the exact same photos shortly after. But here's where the story takes a twist. His post was completely caption-free. No emojis, no heartfelt message, no great night with my lady vibe, nothing. Just the photos. Now, if you're genuinely proud of the person you're dating, you usually want to let the world know. Even if you're private, a little shout out or a sweet comment is common. So why did Aaron post in complete silence? That's a question many fans and viewers are asking, and it's led to some serious speculation. Is he keeping Teyana at arm's length? Is he soaking up the attention without fully committing publicly? These are red flags that some people are noticing. And just when you thought things couldn't get juicier, enter Jessica Hardwick, Aaron Pierre's alleged longtime ex. Jessica has been quietly but clearly dropping hints that she's not thrilled about Aaron's new connection with Teyana. Through subtle posts and even more subtle comments, Jessica seems to be warning Teyana, and maybe the rest of us, that Aaron has a history of not being completely upfront or loyal. Jessica's main point is that Aaron has a type, and Teyana doesn't fit into that. This has led many fans to start questioning the authenticity of Aaron and Teyana's relationship. Could Teyana just be the latest in a series of temporary romances Aaron uses to elevate his status or maintain his image in Hollywood? Jessica's tone makes it seem like Aaron isn't necessarily in this for love, but maybe for something more strategic. To understand this better, let's take a closer look at Aaron's past relationships. There isn't much publicly known because, again, Aaron keeps his private life close to the chest. But the people who do know have come forward with some interesting information. Besides Jessica Hardwick, who reportedly held Aaron's heart for a long time, another woman named Hannah Hurst has come into the spotlight. Hannah is an Australian beauty who has been photographed with Aaron at a wedding, and not just as a casual friend. The body language in these pictures suggests something more serious than friendship. Here's what's catching attention. Both Jessica and Hannah are white women, and this contrasts sharply with Teyana, who is a strong black woman with a prominent profile. This pattern has fans wondering, is Aaron's preference really about who he's dating, or is it about something else entirely? Once fans started piecing this together, the reaction was intense. People began comparing Jessica's humble, modest vibe to Teyana's bold, high-profile presence. Comments like, "She looks humble, modest, and likable," wishing them well started circulating online, implying that Aaron prefers quieter, less public relationships. Teyana is anything but low-key. She's confident, outspoken, and has a massive presence in the industry. So the question arises, is Aaron stepping out of his comfort zone for Teyana, or is this all a carefully curated image? Let's be real. Aaron is about to voice an iconic character, Mufasa, in a huge Disney project. This kind of role can open up a lot of doors, and pairing with a high-profile figure like Teyana can add to that buzz. It's common in Hollywood for relationships to be used, consciously or unconsciously, as PR tools to boost careers or maintain relevance. Teyana is a powerhouse artist in her own right. She's not just a pretty face, she's a director, an actress, and an influential figure. So it would be a win for Aaron if their relationship brought both of them more attention and clout. But is it love or just strategic positioning? One thing that's clear is Aaron's dating history has been largely under wraps, and there's a pattern of him not claiming or denying his relationships publicly. That gives off serious serial dater who never commits vibes. He seemed to prefer low-key, quiet relationships until Teyana came along, and suddenly he's front and center in the spotlight. Jessica's subtle digs and the resurfacing of Hannah Hurst's photos add layers to this story. Fans are asking if Teyana is just the latest chapter in a story that Aaron might want to keep short-lived. For Teyana, this situation could be tricky. She's a rising star with a strong identity and a loyal fan base. If Aaron's history and Jessica's warnings are anything to go by, Teyana might want to keep her eyes open and not get too comfortable too fast. Relationships in the public eye come with pressure, and when you factor in rumors of a type and the potential of being used for image boosts, things can get complicated very quickly. So, where do we go from here? Will Aaron step up, claim Teyana publicly with more warmth and affection? Will we see more appearances and couple moments? Or will this all fade away quietly like so many Hollywood flings do? Jessica Hardwick is watching, and fans are ready for the next episode in this drama. The internet will definitely be keeping a close eye on Aaron and Teyana, looking for clues and signs. Alright, now it's your turn. What do you think about this? Is Aaron Pierre genuinely in love with Teyana Taylor, or is this just another temporary fling designed to generate buzz? And what about Jessica? Is she a bitter ex trying to stir up drama, or is she genuinely warning us about Aaron's pattern? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Hollywood drama, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new update. Trust me, the tea never stops brewing around here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with more celebrity news and entertainment gossip.